Hi.
Okay,
It's officially time.
we're going to open this can. First, let me tell you about this can. So we bought it at Walmart, and it says it's pear halves in pear juice from concentrate. It's Walmart brand, and I actually bought 4 cans at the same time, and all of them except for this one sounded the same. This one, though, I'm going to hold it up so you can hear it.
There's something big in there.
There's no liquid in it. There's something big. So pear halves, usually you get several pear halves in a can, and this is it feels like it's bigger than a pear half. And I'm just wondering.
I'm scared.
I'm just wondering if there's a
Oh,
rat
Jackie.
inside. Yes, it's Aunt Jackie. I'm just wondering if there's a rat inside. And if there is a rat, I'm suing Walmart. And so I need witnesses. So I just want to show the can. So there's no holes in the can. Nothing is dripping out of the can. There's no holes. I have inspected the can. It is intact. There is nothing in there. But let me just say, lest you think I'm crazy, Sage, who is right here,
Hi.
is doing research right now. Sage, you want to start telling about what you found so far?
We're waiting for
So
more
far,
people.
I have found
Go
two.
further so you can be
Ooh.
on camera.
So far, I have found 2 cases. One in May 11th, 2016, and one in January 2nd, 2012.
So what were they in?
I don't remember the first one where it was. It was a man in Texas allegedly found a rat in his Pepsi can, and in January 2nd, 2012, an Illinois man sued Pepsi in 2019 after he claimed he spat out the soda to reveal a dead mouse in it. So,
And I personally know somebody who bought a can of green beans and opened it up, and it was the kind where you use a can opener, not like this kind, and opened it up, and there was a snake in it. Now, it was a small snake, so probably what happened is there was, it was a small snake, and they're processing beans, and it just slipped through, because that's all hand sorted, just so you know. I mean, to a certain degree, they do some sorting, some machinery sorting, but then it's hand sorted, and so I don't know, or maybe there's like prisoners and stuff that are doing it, so maybe they thought it was funny. I don't know, but in the case of beans, they put them in the can, and then they cook them in the can. So they're raw beans put into the can and cooked, and it cooks them completely in the can. So that snake was very much dead. Summer had asked the other night,
Yummy.
was it dead?
Yummy.
And it was dead. I don't think it was yummy.
Show the bottom of the can.
Let's see.
Yummy.
Rook asks, in a Pepsi can? Yes. It was in a Pepsi can.
there have been multiple occasions, and that's what I'm currently doing. I'm doing research on
Somebody
it.
wants to see the bottom of the can. Okay.
There's absolutely no
Okay, I'm going to
holes.
kind of go like this so you can see, hopefully, because I know there's a reflection. There is no hole. And also, it's a wet sound, but it's not a liquid sound. So if there was, and we've had it now for what, a week? If there was a hole, we would have a drip, and there's nothing. And I hid the can in a cupboard because I was afraid the children would open the can because they kept messing with it, and I didn't want them to open the can. I wanted to share the fun with all of you.
So we have witnesses.
So, okay, let's see. Rook says, Jake says that in Discovery, in the Pepsi case, the company said it couldn't be true because a rat would dissolve in Pepsi due to the acidity.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably true because, I don't know, maybe you guys didn't do it in school, but as I recall, we put Coca-Cola in a jar and somebody dropped a tooth into it and it dissolved the tooth. So, yeah, that's probably true. It would dissolve it. Maybe there'd be some hair left. Even in those cases where somebody puts a dead body into a big vat of acid, there's usually something left, some kind of a gelish goo
I
left.
want water. I'm gonna get water.
You need a drink.
I
Okay, Dennis says in Texas we have rattlesnake festival and all kinds of snakes cooked different ways. Yes, I told Summer that people do in fact eat snakes,
No.
and I've been told that they taste like chicken,
Okay.
kind of fishy chicken. Is that
I-
true? Have you ever tried it, Dennis?
I'm getting water because I just skated for like 20 minutes.
Okay,
That's why.
okay. So, have you found any other cases, Sage?
That's what I'm looking.
Man found dead baby rat in an energy drink.
In
Ew.
June the 24th, 2025.
So see, they thought I was crazy when I said, I think there might be a dead rat in here.
I didn't think you were crazy. Spencer did. Spencer, I told him, and he like, you're just lying, and that's not true.
I'm not lying. It may not be a dead rat in here, but that doesn't mean I'm lying. I'm not lying. It could be a dead rat.
We should open it.
Not yet. We're going to wait. We got 19 people. We need a few more people, you guys. We need witnesses so that when we open it, it is, somebody will stand up for me if it's a rat in there.
October 19th, 1994, federal investigators found a decaying rat inside a Diet Pepsi can, sold in Orange Country, but decided to close the case. Why?
Why?
That's
Did somebody get paid off? I could
wanna
be
know
paid
how much-
off.
I want to know how much your money you make.
Just stop it. I don't want to pay. Decided to close the case without issue warning to Pepsi/Cola or to the public. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration was confirmed Wednesday.
It was not known how the rat got into the can and that the incident appeared to be isolated. You know what? Isolated, schmeisolated. If it happens to you, if you are drinking a frickin' Pepsi and a rat tail went down your throat, oh my God.
Tastes
Oh my
more
God.
like catfish.
Especially the rattlesnake. Gross.
Ew. Oh, is that Stia?
That is dear.
Tastes more like catfish. Yeah. Yum. I don't think I want to eat any rattlesnake. But then I'm a vegetarian, so I don't eat anything that has a face. So, why are mice being found in energy drinks?
Because the open can was left unattended.
They're saying that in the energy drink cases, the lids are open and the mice crawl in. So I did have an infestation of mice in my house, and it was bad. It was during COVID. Nobody else was there. I was there by myself. So, my son had a trap line of traps throughout the building to catch the mice because it's in the country. It's a big problem.
We lost everybody.
And then the mice just got worse and worse and worse. And I can tell you, it is hard to get a mouse to go anywhere you want it to go, even to get it into a trap. I do not believe a mouse would just jump into a can and drown. I just don't believe it. Just don't believe it. Okay.
Mitchell, a South Dakota man, claimed to have found a mouse in a can of soda is suing Coca-Cola, saying he missed 60 hours of work and something
He accumulated $1,000 in medical bills.
after becoming ill.
The illness was probably mental. And I'm not discounting that's being important, because I'll tell you what, that would mess me up.
Dispute that there was proof that the mouse ended up in the can during bottling, say it would have been in more advanced stages of decomposition.
That's when it starts rotting down. That's what Jake was saying. 6 weeks had passed between bottling and when the guy opened the can. Okay, so riddle me this. How did it get in there?
Do
you
they think they get stuck inside the canned bottles?
Sucked into the can bottles?
Oh.
Well, there's a television show called How Things Are Made that is really fun for me to watch. Are you throwing something at me?
No.
Gosh.
Don't throw it at the wall.
Don't throw it at the wall, please. So I watched enough of those shows to know that the way they bottle things, the bottles all go down this conveyor belt, blah, 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 and a thing is going and just putting stuff in. if a mouse got into the vat part where the liquid is,
Yeah.
it could be forced in there, totally. I could see that completely.
We only have 7 people.
Vermont
We need more
man
people.
sues Arizona beverages claiming rodent tail was in his candidate iced tea. A Vermont man who bought a can of Arizona beverages, Harold Palmer iced tea, says he opened the can, took a drink, and realized he had a rodent's tail in his mouth. Now he's suing. After feeling the rodent's tail in his mouth and seeing what it was, he became sick and began vomiting. Says the lawsuit filed recently in federal court in Vermont.
Okay, so
He's taken to the hospital for treatment.
Kind of gross.
he continued to suffer
Emotional
physical,
trauma.
mental, and emotional trauma.
As a result of breaking the bedroom with the rodent sealed inside. The lawsuit brought by George Name. Blah, 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 blah. Lawsuit.
Oh, that's so gross. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Kind of gross.
So this is how we're gonna do it.
Hi. Somebody said hi.
We're gonna pour it into the bowl.
This is how we're gonna do it.
We need more people, don't we?
No, we're just gonna go for it. So
Hi.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open the top, and without looking in it, I'm gonna put it here and dump it out so that we can all see it at the same
I'm excited but
time.
scared. Guys, stay. We
Okay.
need more witnesses. We need witnesses.
If a smell comes out of this can, we may have to end this and run out of the house.
Oh, poor Joey.
You ready?
Yeah, we're just gonna
Okay,
leave.
so again, I got to do it so you can see me opening it. Okay, so I'm not pulling a fast one.
You hear the seal break?
Here? Don't look. Cover your eyes.
Why are they like?
Why do they smell like that though?
So it has peaches, but it looks like there's a full peach. Am I the
It's
one?
pears, but they don't look right.
Oh, they don't.
They don't look right.
They don't look right at
Oh,
all.
I'm scared. I
It
think
totally-
it's going to be a clump
I think
of
it's gonna be a
fruit.
clump of fruit with no juice at the most.
Yes, it's a clump of fruit with no juice, and you're right. But let me just say,
They have a weird smell to
they
them.
are weird looking, and they're kind of compressed. Don't puke, man. Don't puke.
These are good for another 2 years.
No.
No, they're good for the compost heap or the bunnies or something.
How weird.
Yeah, they smell bad.
Actually,
they
I don't
look
think
weird.
we should give them to the bunnies. I think we should put them in the
No.
compost.
Yeah, I would not.
They don't smell like pears either. They don't.
I have
How
zero
in the
clue how
world
they were
did
canned
they
without
get-
liquid.
They kind of smell
Canned
fermented.
without liquid.
They
How
do
the-
smell
How
fermented.
did I?
Do you see that?
What does that mean?
There's minimal liquid in there. Some of the liquid is coming out of them just as I'm moving it around, but when they first came out, there's no liquid.
Yeah.
That's it.
We should sue it.
You can't
No.
sue just because it's gross. I suppose I could have taken it back to the store and got $1.25. The sound the can made and the feel of the clunk when I tipped it was disgusting. Yes, I agree.
We're
Please,
not
for God's
eating it.
sake, don't eat it. No,
Yes,
we're not gonna
never.
eat it.
No.
We're gonna put it in the compost heap, and
Does it kill the plants?
Hopefully the plants will eat it.
yeah. Rook said, "How in the world did they get canned without liquid?"
Who knows?
Don't know, but
I read that.
it kind of stinks. It kind of.
Jake says the liquid is part of the process and it is horrified. And it's
I
horrified.
agree. Don't eat it.
I wish you could smell it, not because I want to disgust you, but it doesn't smell right. It just doesn't. It smells almost fermented. It doesn't smell right. So there you have
You
it.
should let me cut this.
It was not a good rat.
Try a sample, you might get superpowers.
No, I can save it. I can put it in the freezer for you, and then you could put it on dry ice, ship it away to you, and you could try it. I'm not going to, and actually, I don't want to be responsible for you dying, and because maybe your superpower would be spiritual. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna drink it. I don't want to smell it anymore.
I'm not gonna eat that, but I want to eat this.
She's eating all your food.
Did you see the pudding I made?
That's what I'm grabbing. Look
Oh.
at it.
Homemade pudding.
She let me have it.
But Don't make fun of my pudding. Okay, when you make homemade pudding, I don't know if you know this.
Can I have an orange? You have oranges in it.
Yes, you can eat all of them, but they taste horrible. They're also from Walmart. So
Walmart.
when you make homemade pudding, it will get a film on the top, which is what she's making fun of, unless you put like saran wrap on top,
Hey!
and I did not.
Did-
So, okay, I'm putting.
She just licked it.
Hey, there's more in there.
Where?
Okay, not on my live. They get insane. Okay, well, thank you for attending my TED Talk. No thanks. I already have superpowers. It's power napping. Yeah.
Got my own.
You know what? There's something dripped right there. Feel it and see if it's sticky.
No.
It might be pear juice.
Look, I got my own.
Yeah, thanks you guys. Unfortunately, I didn't make $1 million off of Walmart tonight. Would have been nice, but no dead rat in
What
the
is
can.
this? What?
And
It's like squishy.
maybe I should just go to the store and just gently tip or hold up bottles, look at energy drinks, see if I can see any mouse tails floating around. Yeah. No, not tonight.
Just like put it.
It is pudding. And you know what? I want to say something. When I make food, hey, listen to me. When I make food, you know what? I make it so that someone can enjoy it. And if you didn't want to eat it, somebody else would have eaten it, and now you've licked it. So,
I am eating it.
okay, you go get a spoon and eat it like a normal human being. If you got botulism off the pear, your survivors might have sued for you at least. That's true, and that would be you. But I would prefer not to have botulism and die a horrible, painful death, so that you could possibly get money from Walmart. So just so you know, because between me and you being rich, me being alive, I'm going to choose me being alive. So we know that it does happen. Let's just go over it again. We know that rodents are found in cans of drinks and food. Sounds like mostly drinks. It does happen. We know that lawsuits happen. We know that people get paid off. So it is not that far-fetched that it could have been a dead rat, but it was not a dead rat. Well, you got a new subscriber today, at least, and this was entertaining.
Well, I'm glad it was entertaining.
Oh, you know, sometimes we sit here and we talk about all crazy stuff, and sometimes we make food, and sometimes they get so wild and crazy it's doesn't even make sense. But we have fun. I once found glass in a Snickers bar.
That's not good.
What?
Ew!
Did you sue? You should have sued.
You
Because that's horrible. And here's the thing about suing. Everybody says, oh, don't be sue happy. The thing about it is that in our country, in the United States, so if anybody on here is not from the United States, you may have a different system in your country. But in our country, everything, money matters. That's all that matters. That's all anybody gives a crap about is money. So they will put ground glass in your food and not think twice about it. Accidentally, I'm sure, and probably not on purpose, unless they have the fear of being sued hanging over their head. And the only way they will have the fear of being sued is if someone sues them and wins and they have to pay. And then they know, wow, maybe we should be more careful. We don't put ground glass in the frickin' Snickers bar and kill somebody. So you should always do whatever you have to do to stop them from doing it again. I got a shard of glass stuck in my gums from a bowl of Fruit Loops. What? I can never eat it again. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Well, do you remember the cat whisker in your burrito? But that was a restaurant. Yeah.
I eaten the school's food before and it had hair in it.
Yeah, our school's food has hair in it.
They don't wear hairnets.
No.
Yes, Rook remembers the cat whisker in her burrito. Yuck. Yep. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You know, once I had a restaurant and I realized how absolutely disgusting most restaurants are, and I have never been able to eat at a restaurant again without thinking about this is disgusting, and there's probably people doing really foul things in the back to the food.
Yeah.
Seriously. It is better to eat your own stuff, even if you can't cook, even if your stuff is hard pudding.
It's good.
And now I've got pudding on my finger. What did you say?
Good.
It's good?
I said it's good, and I went to go hold it up, and it just flopped.
Yeah, it's a dead rat in a bowl. Okay, so I think we're going to end this. This was very fun. Thank you all for coming. I'm sorry I didn't get to entertain you with a dead rat found in the can, but you can see there's no remnants of rat in the can. And next time, hopefully we'll have some other dead thing. One day last week it was dead snails that I walked on, and that was gross. And yeah. Oh well.
Anyways.
See you later.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.